Hello, thank you for checking this out. This is going to be a comparison between the Case Barlow and the Rough Rider Barlow. Both are brand new, just got in the mail yesterday, and I'm going to compare it to a 1975 Case swell back jackknife, just for fit and finish. Things I like to talk about the knife is the walk and talk, the fit and finish, and what's called the stay or play for the blade. Quick explanation: the walk and talk is when you open up the blade. The walk is how quiet the blade opens up. Does it sound grainy? Is it rough when you open it up? Or is it nice and smooth and quiet when you open up? That's the walk. The talk is the snap when the blade either locks open or snaps closed. The fit and finish, obviously, is the way each of the components is fit into the knife. We don't want to see very many gaps, if at all. And then the polish of the knife and how nice it looks. And then the stay and play is the wiggle of the blade, if you will, in the open position. Is it tight or is it loose? So, just for comparison, for walk and talk, I'm going to take a look at the swellback Case, and we're going to open it up and listen to the walk and talk. Still smooth when I open it, and nice and very authoritative snap when the blade is locked open. This is what I like to see in a knife. Very smooth opening, a very authoritative snap when it opens, and closing, again, nice and smooth close with a very authoritative snap. Now, this is a 36-year-old Case knife, high carbon blade. It's been well cared for and lubed. That's just for comparison. So let's take a look at the new Case. Obviously, it was made in 2006, so it's been sitting on a shelf for a while. But let's take a look at the walk and talk of the Case knife. Smooth opening, not a very authoritative snap. It did snap open, but not very authoritative. Closing, smooth close, and still a nice snap. Not bad. Let's take a look at the little blade. Almost no snap at all. So the very talk is almost nothing. Walk is nice. Nice, smooth opening and closing of the blade. More snap when you close it. Not very good snap when you open it. So for walk and talk, for the Case knife, I'd have to give it probably about a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10. And if we take a look at the Rough Rider, just for walk and talk, smooth open, not bad. Not bad. Does have a nice snap to it. It was a smooth open. Very nice snap when you close it. Little blade. Very nice. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd have to personally give this an 8. So the Rough Rider is an 8, and the Case is a 5. Now if we take a look at the fit and finish, let's take a look at the Case again. The finish, nice, polished. The lines are nice and even. Nice polished job in the back. Bolsters, nice and polished. Blade, nice polished job on the blade. Not bad. It's about as sharp as you can get stainless steel. Stainless steel being softer material than carbon, but still not a bad knife. Now if we open up the blades and shine a light in the back to see if there's any gaps, I don't see much light coming on in. I see a little bit. It might not show in the camera, but there is a little bit. Fit and finish for the case, I'd have to definitely give a 9. Definitely something that you'd want to put in your collection. For the Rough Rider, fit and finish, nice, not as polished as the case, but still nice. Nice and smooth. I don't feel any ridges. The bolster and the jig bone match up nice. I don't feel much of a split or gap. And the pins, I don't see any cracks in the pins. Everything looks nice and well put together for the Rough Rider. And we do the same thing. Shine a light in the back. Yeah, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's a little bit of light shining up through there. Not much. A little bit more definitely than the case. I'd have to give this definitely 7.5. I am surprised. Now for the stay or play. I'll take a look at the case. Main blade. A little loose. Not too bad. The little blade is tighter. Very little, if any, play. So on a scale of 1 to 10 for the case, I would definitely have to give it, for stay or play, probably about a 7.5, maybe an 8. So let's take a look at the Rough Rider. Main blade first. And it's pretty tight. Very little wiggle room in there. And the little blade, just as tight. Both have a bone handle. This is a jig bone handle. This is a smooth bone. Now here's the kicker. The case I paid $75 for. It's a nice knife, definitely worthy of my collection. Rough Rider, I paid just a little over $10. Both have stainless steel blades. Both have bone handles. Both have brass liners, stainless steel bolster, brass pins. Both are approximately the same size. I would definitely have to say that I will put this in my collection and not use it, and regret having to pay so much money for a knife. Whereas this one here, $10. Even though it is Chinese, I have to say Chinese, at least the Rough Rider Knife Company, is stepping up their game. Definitely a nice knife. Definitely sharp, stainless steel blades. Definitely one I'm proud to carry in my pocket and use every day, or put in the collection. That's my review of the two knives, the Rough Rider Barlow and the Case Barlow. I definitely like the case because of the tradition. I like to buy American-made if at all possible, but for the money, I'd have to say I got a better deal with the Rough Rider than I did with the case. That's my review. I will try to do another one. This has been my first. Thank you for watching.